Hello. You know what? Can you say something, Kappa? I don't know if... Okay, yep, you are not showing up. In OBS, 1 second. I thought that was the case. Okay, try again.
I'm alive!
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Can Discord just randomly choosing to change sound devices? Hello. We're back. I'm snacking real quick.
I also just finished a snack right before this.
I didn't have any protein with dinner. It's just like a salad and some fries and tots.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna
leftovers. And then I made myself some Costco like sous vide egg bites, which are quite good.
I have had today, let me see, 133 grams of protein.
It's a lot of protein.
Yep. 30 grams of fiber. So
it's a lot of fiber.
Yeah. I know you're trying to get more fiber. They don't taste the best, but they're innocuous. There are net zero carbs. Like tortillas. And they're not very big. And you can have a couple, 3 of them in a serving. And the way they get them to net zero is they cram a bunch of fiber in them.
Right.
So you can get a heinous amount of fiber by eating 1 or 2. And it assists you in your goals. I usually spread some cream cheese on them and wrap them around a pickle, maybe with some deli meat. You just crunch.
Makes sense.
I recommend them if you're trying to get more fiber. It's basically your whole day fiber goal in a couple tortillas.
That is kind of helpful.
It's really helpful.
If I can just nom on a tortilla.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a very mediocre tortilla, but like it's also small. It's not like a huge 12-inch. It's like 5-inch tops.
Yeah, you just slap something on it, eat it.
Yeah, wrap it around a pickle.
Throw some cheese in there, whatever. Just have a quick cheesy roll up and move on.
Yeah, it's really, they're very helpful.
I would not mind that. Okay. Snacking accomplished.
Hey. My biltong arrived today, and that is how I got so much protein, because I was like, pure protein in my face.
Okay. Well, now we're back. I don't exactly remember all of the stuff that we had just done. We did a bunch of like all the side little doodads prior to talking to Vivian, our strategist, I guess. I guess the main point that we had just done was got a ship from our uncle so that we can sail out to the ocean island Mother Crystal. So I guess that's kind of the what's for dinner, so to speak.
Oh, I was looking at the YouTube stream instead of the Discord stream, and I was like, wow, that is super.
Because you're looking at the wrong thing. Is it? Hold on. I don't think the game audio is coming through. It's not. What the fuck are you trying to send the audio to? This is more jacked up than usual. How did this happen?
No. The Iron Kingdom.
Okay, there's game audio. Fixed it.
The crystalline orthodoxy. And so,
Yeah, they're
if
gonna
one is
hate
to understand
when
it,
we destroy
one must
that.
start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic.
Although,
The faithful consider ether
maybe-
a sinful thing, a poison no
maybe
less.
they were a little correct
And
on
to
that
them,
front.
a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Yeah, way to go, jack-offs.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm,
They're more evil
Drake's
for
eye
other people to
collapsed.
have.
Soon after,
Like
in
nuclear
pursuit of
weapons.
ether, and with
Yeah.
the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand
Which, I
Duchy
mean,
of Rosaria. And when the
a
shields
realistic
of the
view.
Flame marched north to meet them,
It is
the Iron
interesting in that
Kingdom
regard.
spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
That's
But
true.
instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
You know, something that this game is at least like, I appreciate it has been addressed to even a small degree, is I feel like that terminology is often like bandied about like war or raids, like killed the men and captured the women, while like, I don't know, like glossing over the significance of what the hell that means. Like,
Yep.
because like,
Yep.
it gets so
Yep.
like normally pushed into the vernacular of what like war and raids mean in like media that it's like, I don't know, it almost turned cutesy, and then it's like, oh well, they captured the women, they didn't kill the women. It's like, bro, like that's
Well, it's
not better.
the problem with euphemistic language.
It is.
Like, oh, we captured them, and then what?
Yeah, it's like that's
Roasted?
not.
What did you capture them for?
Yeah, it's not good. But this game at least addressed it even to the minimalist extent with having Jill as a party member and like
Yeah.
some heartburn at the beginning of like the implications of captured with like they didn't hit it very hard, but like at least it was present. It's just, but that euphemistic language is like, oh boy. Doing a lot of work just glossing over the significance of the circumstance.
One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
I'm gonna kill his
It's what I
ass.
need to do to put the past behind me.
Yeah.
What I need to
Murder.
move forward. And I know that I can do it.
I don't I
If you're
don't
there
really know if
beside
it's
me.
necessarily good
Always.
to endorse that
And I'll be beside you too.
motivation for that
We'll bring
particular
down the Iron Crystal
circumstance.
together.
I
All
guess
while
like
Sid looks on.
We'll make him
a
proud.
retribution as a moral good is not necessarily true. This is likely coincidentally a moral good because we're essentially working with a lunatic with the nuclear codes. Like, that's what leaders in this world are, and they're just willing to use them. So, like, that is, broadly speaking, a moral good outcome for them to be dead, but, like, I don't know. It's still a little bit maybe toxic for one's well-being to just go kill their ass and be like, good. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I don't really know the it's also
I would
probably
be concerned that that's the only way you feel you can get closure.
yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Like,
It's like if that's the only mechanism for
not-
closure, maybe you should talk to
it's
somebody.
it's not like it's pretty
It's
well
truly not.
lined up to not pan out well. I don't know if this game would put the story that way, but like that might not pan out right. You might get that, like, kill his ass and be like, I am empty. Like, that's not good. But there are good moral arguments to kill his ass, so the outcome is still sound.
Yeah, like we're killing him because he deserves to die, but like that should
And
not
he
be
has-
the means you have for closure.
Yeah, it is a complicated moral situation, as many of these things are.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
Yeah.
The masters
Well.
made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I mean, may not be ideal still, because depending on how large an area
This
you
may be the
manage to
only chance I
shroud,
get to
like,
go back.
it's
My
still
only
the
chance
weird to have
is
one
right.
singular small
I have
floating
to do
cloud.
this.
Yeah, you're like,
Whatever.
We
wait,
have
maybe
replaced-
we want to go check that out. I just
Yeah.
started reading a book where some magical
Right.
artifact has like dropped a horrific blizzard on like a radius, and it's like, hey, I wonder where the problem is.
Yeah, it's like,
Right there.
we've gone from maybe a fishing boat to obviously suspect
That's
cloud.
peculiar.
Especially when we're trying to sail to the island of the people that know this trick. Like,
The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
they do this shit.
Drake's breath.
It sounds like an invective when he says it like that. Drake's breath.
Odin's balls. What is the one they usually say about Odin?
Odin's beard?
Beard. It starts with a
Not-
B.
Odin,
I went with
famously
ball.
known for his balls. So many legends about Odin's
Strong
balls.
currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural.
I mean, if anybody is going to get that category, it really would be like Zeus's promiscuous cock.
Allowing
Like,
a single
Yeah,
rowing
probably.
boat to slip in
because
on
that's what
sea.
Zeus did.
I've read a lot of fantasy books where the swear
The
has to
sanctuary
do with
is
a
inside the
goddess's
mountain.
tits.
If we
It's
follow
true.
the old trail, we
Like,
should be
that
able
comes
to
up
enter
a
by the
lot.
back gate.
All right.
So I was
Let's go.
like, I think that's where I went because I was like, well, it's
Hey, Scobalts.
dude.
You know, just mythological
balls.
Imagine
invectives.
When I came here, it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's
I feel
clutches
like
for far
the-
too long.
Like,
This is
goddess's teat ones
30
is
years this
probably
war-
built
It's not
out of.
specifically
I know it's
correlated
secrets only
for
too
sure, because
well.
like
This path was abandoned
breasts
after
are,
Letha fled.
despite popular
They don't
opinion,
guard us
not
anymore.
an inherently
Perfect little
sexual part of
shortcut.
your body.
Right. I feel like that's built out of the actual phrase of like, oh, like a witch's teat, right? Like that's a thing that,
Which is tit. Yeah.
yeah, like cold as a witch's tit and stuff like that is one that exists, and then that sort of like a
Well, I think
flows into the
there's
idea
something about
of.
the idea of a goddess being life-giving and like that
Beneath the flood
being
must have spread.
involved in that,
was never
and
as
then
bad as this
effective, being
And the only
disrespectful
way
about
past
it, and like making
through
it
them.
crass. Like there's a lot. There's a layer there for sure.
Yeah. So something I was thinking about that I felt I appreciated this game also for was that I kind of realized that this game's pacing, I feel like, is really good in like the big way, in the sense that the game sort of introduced the big MacGuffins, right? Of like, now we got to go deal with these mother crystals. And I feel like a lot of times with games, they sort of like introduce the MacGuffin and you go like straight MacGuffin to MacGuffin, right? You're like boop, 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 boop. And you just like, you're like, okay, now we know, we crank and like done. Whereas
Check,
this one,
check.
I feel like has done a really good job of putting meaningful, logical
Was that
steps in between
They happen all the
that
time.
make it feel
Wasn't
much
the
more
bad one.
natural
It's nothing
as
to
you
worry
move
about.
from
I
point
mean,
A to
5
point
years
B.
even though
Well,
we
yeah.
experienced them necessarily, like they did, even narratively, they gave them a reason.
Yeah, but there's like that, and then, you know, we're still working on getting to the second one, and it has taken time because we had to, you know, see what we were up to and then go get a ship, and like now we're going in. I don't know, maybe we'll accelerate getting to the other ones, but I kind of feel like we're not going to just gallivant across the continent immediately again, and there will be other sort of like subplots to introduce between, and I just feel like that's really better implemented than a lot of games that I can recall.
Let's try.
Big damage.
Too slow.
I'm gonna go.
Ah, shit.
Stand fast.
I do feel like the game is becoming more difficult in the sense that it's a little more punishing for mistakes, and they are not quite as frequently providing free and steady health potions. It's like I'm at like half health, and I don't even have full potions, which, shame on me, I didn't stock up on potions on my way out, and I guess I should have, but... Yeah, see, there's one. So I started reading a manga yesterday that has a very interesting premise. It's actually Chinese manga, so I don't know if it's technically called a manga, like Korean or manhwa. Japanese or manga. I don't
Look
know
at
if
this
Chinese have a
place.
term for it, but
What a mess.
the way it is sort of presenting the narrative perspective is quite interesting. It's technically an isekai, but like done in a way that is interesting, which I'll get to more as soon as I'm not in a cutscene. Oh, look, it's you again.
Oh, hey.
It's turned.
Oh, except it's now crazy.
Oh, it's one of those things.
It's the Aether,
Yeah, what's that called again?
Akashi.
Sure to keep clear of his paw.
Ah!
Believe me.
It was like blasted. None of those. It has a fancy name.
That's foul.
Ah, shit.
Don't breathe it in.
Yeah, so it does an isekai, but it's interesting because technically, I guess the isekai character is the protagonist. Oh shit. But not actually, you don't actually spend the most time with him. And so it's interesting because so the baseline like start of it is that he's like a professor of okay, we can't attack these. He's just gonna whip you with. He's a professor of like folklore, and he ends up like, I guess, finding a way to essentially cast a ritual to try to grant a wish at a cost, and his wish is to have like every book in the world. And the cost is that he doesn't get to return to his world, so he gets yeeted off into another one. So it's like, okay, sure. And it seems to be some sort of like Eldritch entity that has provided him this wish. And what's interesting about it is that then, so now in the other world, he's like a bookstore owner, and he spends his time getting not very many customers, and then he using like sort of con man tricks of like vague language and stuff to like
Of Oz style.
yeah, like legitimately trying to help people and like discern what their troubles are and then like recommend a book for them that he thinks will help them. But he does so and he is good at it. And so people start to believe that he is like this all-knowing sort of entity that just like knows shit. But the thing that becomes interesting is because when he gives them a book, he sees those books as regular ass books from like our world. Like some of them he wrote, some of them he just has. He has every book available to him. They're like regular books, and he's like, oh, I think this book would be relevant to you. But when it's handed over, it is converted into like Necronomicon style, actually powerful books, presumably by the Eldritch entity that brought him. So there's a distinct like difference in the information that is had by the different characters. Like he thinks he is doing just normal ass trickery to help people with their problems, giving them totally normal ass books, and then everybody that's getting them are actually becoming more powerful, and he is some strange, like, sort of like a warlock, I guess, with a patron entity that he seems to be largely unaware is happening.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting because it's like, it's hard to decide if he is sort of like doing just normal sort of verbal tricks and like stuff to sort of get vague ideas, or
Yeah,
if
what his
he's
verbal
being
tricks,
led to
or if
know
he's
things.
actually got a power.
Yeah,
Doesn't notice.
but it's an interesting perspective in that, because like you actually spend more time following the people that he is providing these things to, and like their stories and what they're trying to accomplish in the world, and like there's this huge factional conflict that he is like completely oblivious to, and like he has different people from different parts of the factions showing up, and he's just providing assistance to all of them. So like he's kind of a huge weapon dealer that like he doesn't know he is doing. It's an interesting take on that perspective, because it's like it's a little bit of a different sort of isekai thought. Like he's not just totally the like, he turns out to be like, oh wow, he's like this overpowered guy, but like he doesn't realize it, and the story is not just following him around like being a pompous dickhead for being like just this like overpowering presence. He's just trying to like help people in a bookstore. But it's a little bit funny and kind of annoying in how oblivious he is about some things, because like he refuses to acknowledge the fact that like he is in a fantasy world, which is a little weird. Because like an elf showed up and he was like, man, she's really into cosplay, and it's like, my man. Like,
Does he know he's in a different world?
he knows he's in a different world. He just doesn't seem to acknowledge
Assume
that
they
that
have
world
the
is...
same rules.
Yeah, he seems to think it has the same rules. But it's interesting. It was like it's looking at things a little bit differently as a story perspective. But honestly, it really just made me think. I was like, man, as a role-playing game, it would be very interesting as a DM to be like doing that, in the sense that like the players are just getting a different sort of like thought of what is happening, and you're just like sort of like jotting things down for like this big reveal later or whatever of like all this shit is just not what you thought it was at all. Yeah, so that's been a sort of a pleasant change of perspective. Okay.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat.
You just opened a
Though
door
I
to
don't
the
remember
inside
it
of the
being
volcano?
this hot.
I don't think that's how volcanoes work.
Well, also, why is it a volcano?
Was
The
that
dragon
cause for
breath.
concern?
It was.
Drake.
And they're getting
Drake's
bigger.
breath. Drake. What was it?
Something's
Drake's
wrong.
breath, yeah. Well, I'm sort of trying to understand if there's any relation to like the mother crystal and then the relevant dominant and icon of the region, because like Jill used ice and it's Shiva, but like here we are in a volcano, so it's like I guess they're not related at all.
Well, but she wasn't normally the dominant for this area, right?
Yeah, like I guess there's just not really any relation.
Yeah.
Because like there's certain places that seem, because it's kind of like a desert region with Earth or Titan, but like that seems almost notable in the fact that that's related. None of the other ones seem to be doing that.
This won't be easy.
Salamander has wings.
Slappies. I got an achievement. Apparently he...
What was it?
Well, they generously said that I had lured an enemy into hitting one of that like lightning lure
Yeah,
3
definitely
times.
Yeah, definitely did that on purpose.
Yeah, very much lured into.
For sure.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. Honestly. What is this bridge made out of? Because it is holding up surprisingly well against that. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
right?
you do ice, but like, that's gonna take a lot of ice. Oh, she's partial primed. I feel like she is she is willing to expend way too much of her like life doing this.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be close.
Well,
Not-
you're standing there talking.
Come on!
Not really. The thing about like this presumption that ice magic is an effective thing to use against fire is simply not accurate.
Correct.
I mean, it did look like she had to put a lot of effort into it, but like, that's because it's a terrible tool for that job. Also, there should be no such thing as ice magic. Ice magic is just fire magic used differently.
Yeah.
I will fight that logical battle. Yeah,
Absence of heat.
That's
Heat and
just-
absence of heat.
it's just moving heat out of something instead of into it. If you can already control, you know, the heating something up into fire, then good news, you can move it out of something. Oh shit, I did not notice there were bombs.
You're finished.
Ow. I feel like I would love to see like a physicist write a fantasy book to like really explore some like physics concepts of what magic would be. Just thinking about like, you know,
Have
trans-
some hard science, dude.
Let's look for another path.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about, you know, like heat, fire, you know, transferring heat, what are we actually talking about? I guess it's like infusing kinetic energy into electrons. You could talk about, you know, electrons and... Because at that point, you're actually sort of relating even like electricity magic, because essentially, I guess you're just raising electrons to higher sort of energy levels within their little cloud, right? For heat, because like that's what gives
Well, whatever
heat,
it is,
and
I don't
then
think it's friendly.
if you can move an electron up, can you move an electron around, and then now you're
Nice try.
making electricity happen, you know? I mean, I guess that's... it's almost like physics actually does tie everything together, so it's a little bit, you know, maybe it doesn't work that well. Or, I mean...
Well, the interesting thing becomes is like, what if you're not controlling the element? Actually, you just have a natural affinity for moving electrons in a specific way, and if you could understand that that's what you were doing, you suddenly can unlock everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So-
why, actually, if, like, whenever there's that goofy hypothetical of like, you know, what superpower would you want? That's why my answer is always like perfect electron control, because if you can perfectly control electrons with the caveat of having enough freaking brain matter to be able to, like, you know, instinctively actually
Calculate.
deal with that much shit. Because, like, what do you get out of that? You get heat, you get electricity. If you can sort of, like, recognize and control that many electrons, you can also hack into any electronic system. You can just, you know, create, erase. Everything's electronics, and you can just shuffle, like, the right electrons to shift bits. Do all kinds of weird shit. But nobody, like, that as far as I know, has never been depicted in fiction, which, I don't know, I think would be an interesting premise. I feel like it would have to be
One of the demons.
like
They never leave
a
you
book
alone.
or something, because I don't think there's any interesting way to depict that via a game or visuals. Yeah.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ow. Ow. I definitely dodged that, you little bastard. Oh, interesting. Big enemies you can lock onto much faster.
That makes sense. Stay big.
Yeah.
There's more of them. He's right there.
No, that's much more effective. Ow. 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 Oh, shit. Okay, I did not get out of the way of that nearly in time.
That's fun. All those 99s.
Yeah. But that attack is much better against bosses than it is in regular fights. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Oh, I apparently can't stagger. Woo! Woo! Hi! Hey, you little shit! Yeah, there we go. Oh, my bones.
Not the bones.
Always with the bones.
That strike was iconic. I'm never gonna get tired of that.
I know, it's kind of silly in that regard. Boy.
Nice try.
I kind of forget about my charge shot as I'm running away from damage. Like, I could be hitting. Got his ass.
Flame lizard.
He doesn't even get a good name. He's just like, he's a flame lizard. Like, oh,
She
man.
called him a demon earlier, and now he's just a
Well.
flame lizard.
Demon flame lizard.
Oh,
Sorry, bro. Blorp.
should have stayed in your pool.
Are you hurt?
Just hot.
I can imagine so.
Yeah. Yeah, fam.
Here, I got you
Thank you.
water.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards
Opens
didn't
it,
hear
and
it.
it's just steam coming out.
The gate to the inner chambers is
Yeah.
just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
Inner chamber, inner chamber.
I need to finish this.
Where?
before the
Where?
heat finishes me.
Oh,
You're here.
Man, we are really gonna mess up a religion.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
Wait, is-
It was always
Quick
a hive of
scan for
activity.
anything to pick up.
Sounds
Nope.
like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
oh, it's not doors. It's a ladder. I thought it was. Okay.
There's a door. Can I open this? Nope.
Not even if you give it the old heave ho.
No heave hose for us.
There's way too many wood doors for being.
Yeah,
in a volcano.
that's not
What is
reasonable.
happening?
That shit would be dry and then burned.
Yeah.
This seems like a normal living quarters that is far too close to an active volcano.
I was gonna say I don't think you could.
Who needs
live
this
in a
fire?
volcano.
This whole. Why are they so warmly clothed?
Well, yeah, I was like, why is she wearing winter clothes?
It's not cold. It's lava.
Lady Marley. It's me.
This is.
My mother.
Is this?
can't be.
Okay. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. I had concerns it was gonna be like a whole
I cannot talk
instant fiasco.
here. With me.
Oh, she's immediately gonna go gossip.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
the I got news run. Did you see her? She was like,
Oh
"Wait."
yeah.
She started that shuffle.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And you.
Why ever would
Oh,
you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl?
We got assholes to kill,
Or have
man.
you grown tired of your freedom already?
I am going to
No, it's
ruin
time
your
for
way of
murder.
life right now. I'm
Forgive
sorry.
me, my lady.
This place is going to be a
I
disaster.
had to come back. There are things I left undone.
Like you
Murder.
Tell me.
might not even be
Where is the
collateral, but
patriarch?
like your status quo is about to get fucked. Like, I'm very sorry about that.
The Comric, giving thanks.
You mean
Oh, fiend! Clive,
Even say.
we
Oh,
have to get to the
what does
sanctuary.
that
No,
imply?
is that
Now.
a euphemism?
I don't know. That's certainly not good.
I was like, oh, what?
They might be tackling this
genocide? And
far
then I was
more
like, oh, no,
straightforwardly
what does
than I
that
had
mean?
anticipated.
They got more upset about that than I was like, oh, gross. He's
We have
giving people
company.
genocide, but then
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
that
okay,
this
they're madder than I expected.
they could very well be getting very directly
you that
addressing some
maid.
concerns.
That lady
This
was
way.
Boy, she's quick. She's shuffling her ass real quick.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the convict.
You should probably just come.
from here.
Like, you are hosed right now.
Thank you.
You are going to have to make the
Always so kind
most
to me.
incredible deception checks to get your ass out of trouble right now.
Yeah, girl, lay on the ground.
Yeah, you better hit your head with
Bonk
something.
Yourself, yeah, bonk
Please.
yourself off the wall and then lay
You
on the
deserve
ground.
better than this. A long and happy life. Promise me.
She's about to get herself killed.
She is absolutely going to get her ass killed. You are so
Slap her. Like, give her a
warmly
black eye.
clothed for a volcano. That is crazy work. Your ass has to be so hot.
If you promise to do the same.
Yeah, that you should have done her the favor of giving her a black eye. And
Absolutely,
Laying her
somebody
out.
should have socked her.
yeah, so sorry, but like,
Come on, Clive.
pretend.
Even
that we
even a well like a
All right.
split lip.
carefully
It's real easy
placed
to
like
split
cut
your lip.
on the face or something. Like, sorry
Yeah,
about the
anything.
scar, but this is safer than you running into a wall. Let me
Yeah,
give you a
okay, yeah,
cut.
you're right. Maybe
Get some
not
nice,
something that would risk head trauma, but like,
It's our
yeah.
welcoming party.
but like especially
A knuckle to a sharp tooth, like you can
well.
rinse the blood out, get a little cut over your eye, like.
Well, yeah,
not
that's what I
get
was gonna say.
burned,
Is like,
you
use
can make it look real bad.
you got blades. Use the old like wrestling technique of a quick razor blade at like the hairline. That shit will just
Yeah.
cover your face. Like,
Yeah.
very easy, very minimally damaging, but it will look absolutely atrocious. And that will minimize your risk of getting
It will
killed
make
by
it
the
look like you
guards.
Did not help.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, if I was caught in a room like that, and I had to cut my hairline, and I didn't have a knife, what am I gonna do? I might be able to swing it with my fingernails, but
Yeah.
it'd be hard to do it on yourself.
It would
Like,
be hard.
Maybe there's nail sticking out, but like,
Yeah. I mean, then you're staring down tetanus potentially, which
that's what I was thinking.
of course is a tomorrow concern for a today problem.
Yeah. And if
but
it's not super deep,
The thing that place looked like it had provisions, which implies to
Yeah.
me that there would have been glass, and I would have tried to break a
potentially
bottle.
glass. But then you have to like hide the or figure like explain the broken bottle.
I mean, just like lay by it, like like
Yeah, but if you have to get into a crate to pull out the bottle,
I.
potentially you could say, I thought I could use the bottle as a weapon, and instead I got whacked with it.
Well,
Like, you could
I'm
go that
thinking
way.
more of like throw a large object or something like into the box, like the crate, so that it, and then you can just lay in the crate, like you were thrown in the crate, like.
Oh.
Make it look like you were thrown aside into an object and like
Yeah.
break some stuff, get some glass, you can cut like make it a whole tableau.
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly remembered that we could learn things. Drake's Breath, one of Valisthe's 5 remaining mother crystals, located on the volcanic isle known to the Iron Blood as Bain Liodla, in the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. The Inner Sanctum, sacred chambers in which the hearts of the mother crystals are enshrined. Believed to have been created before the time of the Fallen, they retain a portentous air even now, long after mankind has forgotten their significance. Then we got the Iron Crusade, which is the fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. I got distracted. Iron Blood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other light weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. Iron Kingdom, an island nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craigloist. I don't know, man. That's a crazy word. Despite being nominally a monarchy, the Patriarch, the most powerful priest of the Crystalline Orthodoxy, is in truth the most powerful person in the kingdom. He rules from the Isle of Bain Liadla, more commonly known in Storm as Mount Drustanis, on which sits the Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, focal point of the faith. Here, countless bears kidnapped from their homes in Storm and Ash are made to suffer in the name of a religion which deems them less than human. And Jill, dominant of Shiva and trusted confidant of Clive, leader of the new hideaway. Together, they continue Sid's mission to emancipate bears and rid the realm of Mother Crystals.
Good old fantasy name.
Yeah. It feels almost like Welsh or Celtic in inspiration, where I'm just like, I don't know what that series of letters is supposed to be. Like that, like I don't have a clear indication of what sound that is intended to elucidate or elicit is the word I was looking for. Oh, that music.
Too slow.
Ah, shit. Dump. Get cooked. Sturdy fella.
My power's out for 7 hours on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that was
Super obnoxious.
unfortunate.
I don't know if you call it a microburst or what, but it was like 15 minutes tap of like, it got crazy dark, horrific wind, and some rain. So I think that's a microburst, but
Yeah,
like
maybe.
the power lines near me did not survive
It did not make it.
the wind. Microbursts localized, column of stinking air within a thunderstorm, usually less than or equal to 2.5 microbursts, can cause extensive damage. Oh, maybe it might have been a microburst.
I don't know. Just a real fast storm.
It's inside a thunderstorm, and like that was the storm, so maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was like,
Where's a meteorologist when you need him?
all right, get in here, get in the comp.
Where am I going? Wait, what? Some of the areas could be a little bit more clear where I'm supposed to be going. When all of the doors look identical.
But anyway,
Oh, wait.
I would
I
just
guess
been like,
that's,
"Ooh, cozy Sunday. I'm gonna make some pulled like Mexican chicken in my slow cooker.
Okay, yeah,
It'll be
that's what I
great."
expect me to go that way.
So I'd had raw chicken in my slow cooker for 40 minutes, and then I had no power. So I had to like rescue
Oh,
the
thank
crock
you.
pot and take it to our parents' house, and then have them. And then I was like, Came home for 3.5 hours, and then was like, well, I'm gonna have to rescue stuff out of my fridge. Because after 4 hours without power, that becomes a concern. So I had to like take everything from my freezer and fridge. And I was
Yeah.
take it over. And then I was like, I don't have any lights. So then I like ran to the store and was like, rechargeable. Let's find some.
Yeah, losing power is.
And I started charging those at the parents' house, and then
a real pain.
The power came. And it was a big old pain in my neck.
Clive,
But now I have some cute.
there's something I need you
lamps,
to
I
know.
guess.
I mean, that's
I
something.
saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
By face, we just mean murder the heck out of, I guess.
Yeah. Like, we kind
Although
of metaphorically faced our
Yeah,
demons.
we did metaphorically face our demons, but
Jill is apparently just going to actually do it.
straight up murder them. Apparently, that's what you get to do when your demon is an actual person. And
Yeah.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Well, that guy is just gonna lay on the ground for a while, apparently.
That our day.
Take a seat.
He says Ramu.
He does. It's weird.
I've never thought that said Ramu. Not one time.
I need to remember my limit break more frequently because it comes up pretty quick and I can just, 1, regenerate health, and 2, just do a bunch of damage. Kick. The grace of the Inferno. Or Will o' the Wisp.
Well, like when it shows a hand. You'd be like, hey, you can open this, but you don't use your hand. You kick.
That's true. Will o' the Wikes. Residual fire, aether that have failed to dissipate. Oh, increases the... yes. I'm not actually using that ability. Wow. Reduce cooldown by 11 seconds. I think that's a 10% reduction.
Owl world.
What's that? Hold on, you're breaking up real bad. Are you wandered off to the kitchen?
No, but Discord is freaking out.
Oh, that'll do it. This one is much spikier and redder than the last one we exploded.
Am I still busted?
No, it sounds like you're okay.
talking human sacrifice here? Or
Yeah, that maybe is what we're dealing with.
still bad. Not what
Yeah.
I was worried what's gonna happen.
No, also same. Wow, you're just gonna yell, huh?
Well,
Is she gonna
She's
go
me.
like full Shiva on his ass? I would love to see that, honestly.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your
Oh
faith.
no, you are sorely mistaken on our purpose.
the
For
tree that you were
years,
barking
I
up
followed your orders,
is wrong.
fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Is Aether holy or corruption? You guys need to pick.
As the Holy Mother wills it!
Was the whole... I guess they do call them mother crystals.
Abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
I hate it when they laugh.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then,
These guys look a
dominant.
little alarmed.
Yeah, they're a little more
Rage
concerned.
as you have ever
They're like,
been. A monster!
And what are
She's like,
you,
yeah, that's what I said.
Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never
Accurate.
again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Yeah, you can only be smarmy while you're alive, my dude. Like...
Yeah, I would just full on Shiva. I'd be like, bye.
I mean, somebody's got to break the stupid crystal, right? Oh, hey, look who it is.
Oh, what? He's out here.
I don't
Why-
freaking understand, man.
Why is he out here destroying buildings?
Oh, boy. Or maybe that was what he was doing? Hell's that?
What is happening?
Is that like a third icon of fire? What is happening? Or is it just
Is
a
that
big
still
angry fire
Ultima?
guy?
Oh,
We haven't actually broken the crystal yet.
no. That's why I was confused. What's this? Did the crystal make a monster to defend itself?
Unclear. Yeah, full Shiva.
Like, her hair is a cape. That's kind of weird. I'm not mad at it.
Jill!
She at least has experience for fighting like an icon.
Yeah.
Defreed.
Well, get it together, my man.
Remember how it felt?
Remember who you are.
Limit break, but like more. That's what we need you to do. Do a limit break, but like bigger. No? Okay, you lazy bastard.
Why can't I do it?
I think you're in your own head. What? What?
Please, just once.
Your dog's gonna die if you can't figure it out,
Yeah,
man.
right?
Get it together. Okay, that's closer.
All right, we're at limit break territory at least.
We better make this quick.
You're already out of steam, you jackass. God damn it. Oh, damn. Oh my god, the timing is so irritating to me right now. It's like none of it is correct.
Nice try.
God damn it.
There's a good boy.
Hey, there's a good boy to the monster or the dog?
No, the dog.
I feel like that was I wish they'd at least started him with a little bit of damage. Like, you're telling me you did nothing to this man? Just for the story?
Get his ass down. There we go.
I think she did a little. Like opening a jar, she loses it.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Come on, man. You gotta do the effort shit.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Nice try.
Shit. Why are you suddenly a dragon? What is happening?
Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow.
Ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. That was not nearly as effective lemon break. Whoa, what is happening here? Oh, I stepped in lava.
Nice try.
Oh, I don't want to be in there.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Ah, shit. Ah, crap.
Well done, Togo.
Bro.
Too slow.
Dude, could I have any opportunity to hit him, please? Thank you. He's just not gonna be in a attackable circumstance for 80% of the fight now. Is that where we're at?
Pretty rude.
Extremely irritating.
Too slow.
Nice try. Nice try.
Bro, you have no health. Could you just die? Yeah, thank you. Get out of here. Liquid flame extinguished.
But who is that?
I have no idea. I have a lot of
that?
cash.
Who are you?
Well, I have
How did
taken
you be?
his entire essence as a crafting material, apparently. Quick, bust that shit up.
Jill!
Ooh.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Maybe you should take a nap first. We don't need all of our allies dying. Could you just not?
Yeah, girl, like, relax. Take a couple deep breaths.
Here.
Okay, you're doing the same shit, huh? Okay, you're frosting up the sword.
Okay, get it together. Make it smack.
Give it the old 1-2. Man, they're gonna be so unhappy about this. They'll deserve it. Oh, that was an interesting sound.
I'm still not sold that this is the right course of action.
Are you watching?
Yeah.
Sid?
We'll see.
You're one step
We
closer to
don't
freedom.
understand the mechanics of Ultima. We don't really know what is happening.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Well, better get your last good look.
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster.
I'm glad he was alive to see that.
I also am.
Any idea what you have done?
Yeah, man.
I do.
I destroyed
Father.
it.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
May the blessing
Maybe don't turn your
of
back
the
on people,
crystals
even
go
though it looks
with
dramatic and cool.
It's over.
Something else is gonna show up. It always does.
Hmm.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
That tracks.
Hey, bro.
Are we gonna get an Ultima visit or?
Yeah, I was expecting another
Or
Ifrit fight.
just- Yeah, like what?
I'm waiting for that
happened
shoe to drop.
Well, and last time didn't the whole crystal disintegrate? Why is this? one
Yeah, I
still- is
expect
just
it will
like-
start soon.
Okay, here it goes. Maybe
It took it a second on the other one as well.
that's true, and it like started at
Clive,
the top.
look.
What?
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that is like the one at
Damn
Phoenix
it.
Gate.
We need to leave.
Agreed.
Hey, buddy. I have concerns that you have been taken over by Ultima now. So you're just like out here. Showing up, causing problems, being weird nearby.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Being a weird shadowy figure. Because
I kept my promise. Now you keep
ideally
yours.
that all means that it's gonna go and be ether in the air and
Reabsorb.
yeah,
There's
out
an
into the
ether cycle,
lands.
like the water cycle, you know?
Yeah, hopefully. Achievement. Turn the corner. I guess we have turned a corner. Did this mention a time? Was this like
This
sometime
way,
later, or
progress.
it was just like a place?
I didn't see.
Because what are you doing here? I thought you were just there.
You're bleeding.
It's the medicine
Hey,
girl.
Hey!
I thank you for your kindness.
Oh,
Truly.
let her.
But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
No one ever wants her medicines. She's just trying to help.
I know.
I feel bad for her, and I
For a
don't know if they're
moment there.
playing on me or not.
I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
That shadowy figure is
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But
not.
now, after
him.
5 years of
So
silence,
who would that?
I don't know.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your grace.
Oh, that's why he didn't pop up. He's still in.
Correct. I expected something to show up,
Do not
but
dirty
apparently
your
they don't
hands.
each contain something.
Or what they contain is Ultima, and he busy.
Yeah.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
Is that?
And
I'm not
you
convinced.
Say that word?
confident that he will
I'm
listen
not
to
convinced
what you
on
have
that
to
one.
say?
Is that? That is not how. I
Our
realize
world
that might
lurches ever
be a word I've
closer
only ever
to the
read, but that
abyss.
is not.
Yeah.
And a
how
hidden
I said
hand
it.
ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation. Sanbreque
Might
included.
also be like a U.S. English
If
versus
His
British
Highness
English
is the man I
pronunciation
believe him to
difference.
be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not
Indefatigable.
have escaped his notice.
Indefatigably. How did he say it?
Approximately that.
Indefatigably. Okay.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
Okay, so you seem to know something about
Now,
them.
the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free.
Interesting.
Okay.
Which
So
is
it
that
sounds like
men
it
cannot
is a
live
good
without.
thing.
A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation. I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
Okay, interesting. So this largely seems to be to indicate that that hooded dude was not Joshua.
Okay, they're going against the flow.
Seems like it.
And also, why he bleeding? What's happening down there? That didn't look like the light was behaving correctly.
No, there seem to be some level of detail issues popping around. Rondela, the Dhalmekian Republic. Okay, okay. The Ministry of Law.
To breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you
okay,
rather we
relax.
simply
Well,
fell back to
then.
the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize.
That's the guy who
of Sanbreque need but sit back
killed our
and
initial
watch as you harmlessly
base,
Correct.
fight against their walls.
That's the guy with Titan.
They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction.
Kind of valid.
Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
Oh shit.
Who's this kid?
The
Is he 5?
new heir.
What is the meaning?
Remember they
of this
mentioned
song?
that she had given the Emperor an heir.
Is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
I don't understand what just happened.
God, she sucks.
The looks on their faces when you
Sounds like he's joining the Empire.
A perfect picture of stupefaction.
So who was he just? I thought that was
Not
the.
believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts.
Was that the
whether or not
circle
you would
of people
accept my
talking?
invitation.
That was the rulers of the Republic.
I guess so. What are they doing in the same place as the Emperor? I'm confused.
News.
She showed up. Apparently, she traveled
Sid
there.
Isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your
Why wouldn't they
own
just kill
dear
her right there?
Clive.
I'm confused.
Absurd. Who fed you?
Mostly
these
because
lies?
he was there. Like, Titan is sitting there.
I
What are
have
they gonna
never
do?
spent a moment
Get their
among
whole ass city
criminals,
smashed?
save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Or
Very
she's
well.
showing up for...
You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name
Okay,
of
well, that was
Benedicta.
technically a different Sid.
I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take
Unless he doesn't know that.
You would finally be
Yeah, I
rid
don't
of the
know.
stain on your noble name.
But he knows who Sid was, right? I thought they all knew each
In
other.
return, I will
Did he
leave
not?
Sanbreque
I don't
in
know.
your
Maybe not.
capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
I mean, you already betrayed him once. Why would you bring your young child with you to something
don't
like this?
know.
That is
And
insane
all
behavior.
for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
So is this what she wanted for Joshua?
Soon.
Or is she
I
crazier
don't
than
know.
what is that?
Don't know.
What is happening?
Yeah, like maybe that would have been the plan with Joshua if he hadn't been frail. But like she was already sort of betraying that whole
Well, I don't think
situation.
she intended Joshua to die. Like she was pissed that he died.
I don't know. hard to say.
Because she said something about her. She said something about him. At the time. I don't remember what it was, but she did.
Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak up to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Something's never changed. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. There was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bite, but for him, never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. My Lord Marquess. I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. Neat.
Okay, but come here.
The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised, Gav. Thanks, Gav. Hey, look at my wall of memories. I got apples. And Ambrosia's tag. And also the oath. Okay, so we got some new items.
On guitar music.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And what can I do for you?
Ask about Drake's breath. Want a pat on the back, do ya? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, neither of you have stood a chance. But fair is fair. You took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. But bet the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes. Just to have to find summit else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in. As long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. Okay, Charon, sure.
go on then.
Go on,
A platinum sword. A platinum belt. Platinum cannons. But not the fun kind of cannon.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Dang, I'm gonna stock
Finished,
up on
are
potions
ya?
this time. Hey, Blackthorn.
Back, are ya?
What do you have to say about Drake's
Possibly
breath?
not.
Fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting that won't be
I
for a
know how
while.
hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud.
So, will it be?
Okay, so I can craft a platinum sword +1. Or a platinum belt +1. Platinum cannons +1.
Good old +1.
Okay, so I think we're gonna make the platinum sword +1.
No scratches, right?
Then I can upgrade it to platinum sword +2
You can thank me later.
for a nice health to damage bump. I mean, this does get us some higher defense. Sure, why
Not
not?
bad, if I do say so myself.
And then we can upgrade that for another 3 defense.
Yeah, that should do you.
Oh, I actually can craft the platinum cannons. I
Not bad.
I expected it to take the rare resource again, but I guess that was they carefully planned out how much shit I would get so that I could actually make the whole set.
Love it when a plan comes together.
It's true.
I'm gonna go grab some chairs.
Okie doke. Okay, what's going on down here? What you got? Nigel, head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We
did. Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently,
What
the
do you
duchy is home
need?
to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar.
Can't say I'm surprised by
When those
that.
shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Well, I'll take a look.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course...
Morganbeards.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh,
I don't actually know
and
what
they
that
grow in the
means.
marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Well, that's less than
Nothing
ideal.
you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
See what I can do. All for the betterment of the hideout.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Sure, I'll let you know.
Hit my knee.
Tragic.
It was tragic.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
I don't know. Explain your problem.
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces.
True. Those are
I will
looking
most
pretty
certainly
sorry.
cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
Sure.
How did you get the receipt, and how did they get the money?
Yeah.
Don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Don't we have, like, runners for this? We have to, because we've got the... I don't know, our little... I don't remember what they call them. Dread something or other.
Yeah, the...
Somebody
I want
runs
to say
around.
strikers, but that's not right. But something like that.
Somebody's got to go out and do errands. Like, it's just a thing we need people to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Especially because we're so isolated.
Yeah.
The solution can't be that Sid does it.
Green Sheaves and North of Sorrowwise, both in Rosaria. What you got going over here, Vivian?
My favorite pupil. How may I help you today?
What's the state of the realm, eh?
Here you are.
Situation map. Okay, so yeah, we forced everybody on Drake's Breath to retreat. Because we absolutely cooked the crystal. Dhalmekian Republic is attacking Crystal and Dominion. Imperial Army is there too. What the hell is Waloed doing over here? Like, they just...
Minding their business?
Yeah.
Trying to stay out of it?
Seems to be the case.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Thanks.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
What's our curse doing?
I don't know. We maybe we don't have it because we have weird extra powers.
You can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
I didn't ask if you could bear it.
That was not what I said.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
Yeah, that...
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Okay. What are the vibes? Okay, those are the vibes I thought were happening.
We got some vibes.
Where are you? In here.
Experiencing vibes.
Hey, Gav.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh, great.
What?
Why?
By who?
By who? I mean, they already have a bad go under the Empire.
This
like,
isn't
who's
the
doing that?
Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang.
Okay, so it is
Hugo Kupka,
Dhalmekia.
his private guard.
Kupka.
So he's trying to
There
draw
he
him
is in
out.
hell
I'm
and
sure.
Rosalind.
Specifically, yeah.
Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to
Yeah,
do,
then we'll just
Clive.
have to kill his ass.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me.
Yeah, that is
Besides
generally
which,
true.
I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
Valid.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
We're all in this together.
I do appreciate that they're like
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
they
ourselves
show
into.
concern, right? Clive's like, "Hey, are you sure? I don't want you to go. Like, you don't have to do this." She's like, "No, I plan to." And he's like, "Well, all right then." Like, there was the show of concern, and then there was like, "Yep, I mean,
No,
you're an adult."
You're an adult. I'm not gonna hand ring over. I mean, I will, but not in your presence. We got.
And it's like, you got it, I guess. I appreciate that, because it's just with so many games and stories, I feel like would just like,
Everyone's prepared.
I don't know,
Gave you the
sort
news,
of
then.
override her
Ready for
opinions
Rosalith.
and like try to
Not before I know
steamroll
exactly what's
and
going on. What have we heard?
be stupid about it.
Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Okay, before I do that, I do wonder if I should go.
At the very least, I feel like there'd be a lot of wailing or gnashing of teeth over it. You know.
Yeah.
Like, imagine what Squall's response from Final Fantasy VIII would have been.
Right?
He'd be like, ah!
For just freaking being instantly emo.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Hey there, buckaroo.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
I have this receipt.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Why?
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little
Damn it.
traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
Probably always
Usually
bandits.
is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly
Yeah,
what
man,
I'm
that's
thinking.
right.
Oh,
I need that damn
well
cloth.
then, be safe.
I'll be back.
Selling your linen after you're dead.
I could just fast travel down here. Make it a little faster. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I'm a little... The other thing that I think is interesting for the pacing is the way we hit like, you know, the next MacGuffin point, but it is not playing out in like
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
the consistent fashion. Like we didn't have an Ifrit fight. We didn't get a new element skill set. It's just like
If you're a bandit, come to steal
it's
my
broken
stuff,
up a
you're
little
gonna be
bit more,
sorely
which I think is
disappointed.
overall more
And all
interesting.
thanks to this fool.
It doesn't fall into being formulaic.
Only after that feather brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry.
Oh, so
Refuse,
you're the bandit.
And I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected.
Yeah, they're not like they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking
You are indeed the bandito.
Killer! It's time to collect.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
It usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me
Oh,
that.
he thinks you're handsome. I quite like watching a main character or a story with a main character that's like in his 30s.
I know, right?
It's nice.
Man, get extremely staggered, my dude. Oh, I botched. Tased. All right, bandito.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
He literally didn't want you to call him that. Like that you just made that up.
Thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
You are
We can speak of
allowed.
that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Yeah, I guess that. Sure, whatever.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
Pretty much.
Not for the kindness of our free sword here. You'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Pressing appointment at the Vale is
I
a
almost
crazy
forgot.
thing to say.
I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy
Yeah,
to know
don't
most
almost
bolts
forget.
arrive
That's the whole
safely along
point
with the rest of the
of
delivery.
here.
I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Yay,
That's that done
pretty
then.
fabrics.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Fast travel.
Well, before I do that, I might as well just go get the other... Okay, so... That's over there. Sorrow-wise... was where one of the hunts were. And the other one was... I don't remember what the other one... where the other one was located by name. I guess we'll just go over here and go through Sorrow-wise. If we can find one in the quest, I feel like that's at least something.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to
Sure. Ah, yes, that's right. Here for Morganbeards. Oh, that is not how we get there.
Stay down.
Oh, there we go. It's like, I don't actually know what level I am. These guys are labeled as 19. Looks like I'm 28. Which also not like a terribly high level yet. Still, first quarter to 100.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards.
Okay, so these guys are higher level. Ow. I've been tased. Just quite the noise they make when they die.
The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. He certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Have a seat. Tase ball does work pretty well. Ow. Ow. Okay, so he's just never going to stop doing that. That seems like the name.
Like a farming. Like a farming term somehow.
Yeah.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right.
Okay, so we're still looking for more, huh?
I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
Fine. There's more here.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Oh, I was like, who's whistling? And then I was like, it's you.
It's me.
Oh, you're pounding.
Got the chocobo. Okay, so now we try to find the hunt target here. I'm pretty sure one of them was here. Oh man, starting to get tired.
I too. I don't know what about this week, but like it's tired this week.
I agree. Did not get quite enough sleep last night. I was generally busy all day at work, but I was like in the morning, I was like, you know what, maybe I will catch a power nap in the afternoon, and I did not get the opportunity. I had shit going on at work all day long. Oop, that may be it. Oh, that's just a big horn.
Foghorn, leghorn, bighorn.
That's correct. Foghorn, leghorn, bighorn.
Enough of you, are there?
Alright, I guess I'll just go back. We'll check the board again and try to figure out where I went wrong.
It all started
Clive,
back
sorry
in the
again for
day.
sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will
With
more than
extra.
satisfy your needs.
Extra fancy shit.
Who do you think I
Let's see here.
am?
One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered.
But I'd
can
also
always
be
return
like,
them if you
can you
like.
just give me your linen?
Oh, if there's
Yeah,
What are
right.
we gonna do with
I
you?
don't need your fancy shit. Just give me like
Just give me like
a lot of
$4
basic
linen.
shit.
Which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black embroidered
Literally,
linen.
what are we gonna do with it?
White continental silk. Lush red velvet. I think black embroidered linen. That sounds
Yeah.
nice.
This
I'd
one,
wear that.
I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
That was so
Lessons.
long ago.
Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in
That was
Rossith, weren't you?
so long ago.
Quite
Yeah, she been
together, but
busy.
when my father put down the
Busy.
uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's
Oh,
an
so she was
honest
a
to goodness
hostage.
princess then, isn't she?
More or less.
I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I
only
think she
wears
never
one
takes it
thing.
off.
Yep. To be fair, we all only
Perhaps
wear
she'll make
one
something for
thing.
herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Bamf. Yeah. A level.
Hey.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
The levels are not very interesting.
No.
Like,
sure, man.
Yeah, I guess it's not like that much different from most RPGs, or certainly most Final Fantasies, but like, it's just a linear progression of stats. It's like every level is 50 HP and like 3 of every other stat. It's like, okay, sure, I guess. Like, I don't know, a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of randomness, maybe a choice for
Where's the
like a bonus stat or whatever. Like, it's just not
in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the
much
gardens?
going on there. I got you the things.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Not really.
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their
That would
properties,
make sense.
that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here.
We are making wild assertions.
Allow me to
I
use some of
don't.
the flowers you brought me to
I
make
chill.
something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it's like, I don't believe you.
That is not how that works.
Sure, man.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract.
That's certainly not how
Single
that
drop
works.
added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Yeah, that's a wild claim.
You know what that sounds like to me? Sounds like homeopathy. Homeopathy. Whatever.
Necessary for increasing consumable potency.
And it's
consumable
weird.
potency enhanced. I mean, I do like that.
Think, bro.
We've obtained a file of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP.
Hey!
Strength, stone skin, and lionheart tonics last longer. Cool.
Hey!
I was kind of hoping that that's what that was going to be meaning.
Do it.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
I'll do whatever I want with rotten planks.
Your mom's a rotten plank.
Also that. Okay, where the hell were these once
You
again?
must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
It was Green Sheaves. North of
I should have
Sarwise.
remembered that because I, in my head, went green sheaves and a
Green
but I didn't realize.
north
I didn't
of
realize that was the name of a
Sarwise.
place. Thought it was the name of the monster.
Okay, so north of Sarwise, so it should be up here, and then there's Green Sheaves. Okay.
Green sheaves. So
I was all over it as far as the vicinity. Shame I
me.
Did not go to the right place. Bit of a bummer that tomorrow is only Wednesday.
Not Friday.
Yeah.
That
I
loading
did
screen
get
was long. What the heck?
Okay, that's interesting. We're doing the thing where we're just tanking our frame rate in game. We haven't done that the whole time. Like, are we out of, what happened? Do we have a memory leak? What is going on?
I was gonna say memory leak.
I mean, yeah.
Fan the hatches.
That's kind of what I presume
Get the
most of the
buckets.
issues to be when these are happening, is that it fills in the... Thank you. Circle around a system. We gotta save. This hasn't happened the whole time. What?
The whole time.
Bro.
Because
what
your
is
computer
happening?
today hates everything.
Well, not just, but everything hates everything today. So that's where we're at.
I hate everything. Computer hates. OBS hates everything.
Okay.
I had to go microphone by microphone in my Windows today to tell it to stop using AI on things.
Yup. Okay, we're gonna end task for Final Fantasy
Everything's
16.
terrible.
We're just gonna get rid of that bad boy. Okay. We're gonna settle down.
Relax.
Yeah, but on that subject, I'd taken a couple days in October for my birthday, and I was getting in there to add them to my like requested time off or whatever for bookkeeping, and in so doing, it shows like how many hours I have for that time, and I did that. So I did that on like yesterday, and then I went back today because I was like, boy, I have apparently 120 plus hours to deal with when I was putting those in the calendar, and I was like, I should
like
probably
3 weeks.
I was like, I should probably take that whole week off, or else
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to meaningfully get rid of all of these time off by the end of the year.
Yeah, man.
So I got a week coming up in October off, which will be nice.
I take my birthday week off every year,
I don't
and it is incredible.
necessarily normally do that. Well, and honestly, the big reason that I didn't do that is because I had been trying to find a time to take 2 consecutive weeks off, because that's really where the vacation magic is.
Yeah, it's really good.
The magic is taking 2 weeks off and it being the Friday of the first week, and you're like, fuck
I
yeah.
have so many days
Like,
left. Yeah.
I'm entering a weekend where I don't have to go to work.
I have not worked, and I do not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I was like,
I take my birthday week off every year because I am lucky enough. Well, first of all, I call it maintenance week because I schedule all my doctor's appointments that week.
right.
And it's just for whatever reason, probably because I think about my mortality around my birthday, and it's like, well, time to go to the doctor. So it's like easier for me to schedule things, like eye doctor, dentist, like all this. But then I'm lucky enough that it randomly lines up. Those weekends randomly line up with daylight savings. Like spring forward, which is incredibly hard on me for unknown reasons. Like nobody likes it, but it's actually very hard on me.
Right.
So to not work the week after it is actually much gentler on my system. I used to get migraines and stuff. I don't usually that week anymore because it's better. I give to myself every year, not having to work. Are we?
Yes.
Is it on a ride? Oh,
What's
no,
that?
they're fighting. I had to get
Yeah.
back into the stream. I forgot.
Oh, did I? I did share, didn't I?
Yeah, we were
Yeah, I
still
did.
sharing. It just, it didn't automatically pop up. I had to hit the watch stream button. I was just staring over. Made it.
No, no.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed taking my day off.
Yeah. I'll just have to find another time for the 2 weeks. I mean, I could maybe do 2 weeks there, but I feel bad because I feel like it's like I haven't given that much time to set it up for like the team to deal with the fact that I'll not be there. But
I like squeaking in as much time off as I can. Then I can enjoy that. Like, not that I'm like a huge celebrator of the holidays, but like that week between Christmas and New Year where it's like liminal time.
Yeah.
The back rooms of the year. I enjoy.
Yeah, Bro, could you dodge? Bro.
These big guys with big things are not as fun in this game as they are Path of Exile 2.
No, they are not. Oh, I didn't get that right. God damn it. Yeah, get out of there.
No good. There's a good boy.
Yeah, I expect I'll probably end up taking a good 2.5 weeks off around the holidays, which will still be nice. Well, especially because if I'm taking a week in October and then we like immediately go into November where there's Thanksgiving and then into December, it's just like it's a lot of nice vacation stuff happening there. So
yeah, we are about to enter exciting national holiday
run. Yeah. And I have just a lot of hours to use during that time, so that'll be pretty nice. I did not take very much time in the summer, so like I'm due for it.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave old Martin in the lurch.
Granted, it is still like 2 whole months before October. Honestly, maybe I should take the second week off after that. Like,
there is still a lot of time. We're only in the middle of August.
yeah, I don't know. My head seems to like be putting us later. It's like 2 whole months before then. That seems like plenty of time to prep before having 2 weeks off. Like, I feel like that should be fine. Yeah, maybe I'll go in and I'll schedule a second week. Just have a nice 2 weeks off around then. And I'll still probably have enough time to have 2 more weeks in December. Hey there, buddy. It's not ideal that I did not restock my potions before coming to do this. Well,
Guess we're all ready.
God damn it. God damn it.
That's better. Too slow.
Why is that timing so shit? No thanks. What the heck is that bullshit?
I have brushed my teeth. The success.
Stop. Just wandering away from me.
Murder, murder, murder.
Yeah, I'm working on it. He's close. He's close. Keep hitting. Get his ass! I would have died there.
Murder, murder, murder.
That's timely. That's a lot of money. What am I going to do with all this money? Ooh, Electrum.
Buy potions and high potions?
Yeah, I guess so. Those are pretty cheap, though.
And to ruin it returns.
Okay. Well, now we can go back. Little jaunt through the side stuff, and now we can go back and continue on. Let's see, has that potentially unlocked any new
We must be ready to leave for
gifts?
Resolith at
It
a moment's
did.
notice.
Don't worry.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Yeah, what you got?
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, these are getting much more expensive. Prayer for safe travels. They
Hello,
say it is your
Doc.
men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. A concerned caravaneer.
Here you are. All done?
Cleric's medallion. Increases healing potency of potions by 40% is a lot. I'll take that.
Dang. Yeah.
Like that is
That
significantly
on top of the little flower thing you stuck in there?
yeah. That's significantly more robust potions. That's making potions do a lot of work. I feel like I remember having seen
Is it business?
like something that would have potentially increased my access to like how many potions I could carry at once, but I don't remember where I saw that. Or like even what.
You want me to look?
You know.
Sure, I guess. It's like I don't remember.
Was it
if
an
I-
item?
Well, that's what I'm not sure. Like I don't remember if I saw it as like a reward for something or what? Like, I don't know when it would have turned up, or maybe I was just thinking that that would have made a lot of sense for that to be a thing that existed, and I didn't actually see it. I don't know.
To increase your potion capacity, you'll need to complete the side quest Weird Science.
Well, I have not seen that.
And then later in the game, completing the side quest Even Weirder Science.
So then there are side quests for that. Oh, I should talk to the 1,000 tomes. I did not update my, I don't know, my encyclopedias, my wikis.
Trying to like not spoil things for myself while I look.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I don't think you've hit it yet.
Well, yeah.
Mostly I was just trying to figure out if we had missed it or not, and we have not, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that seems, yeah, it seems unlikely because we've done pretty much all of the side quests we've seen, so that would have been unexpected.
It is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Hideaway Highbrow.
I believe you will find most interesting.
The Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor. A hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. Krieg Blois.
Awful!
Capital city of Haran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Harani tongue. Drake's Eye, Mother Crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of Northern Storm, lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the Mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders. For a time.
And what's that?
So this was the Drake's Eye that... Soon after the Mother first fell... What exact, like,
you wish to study
was it a giant-ass meteor that came down and, like, split into those? Is that what happened? It's like, there's not a Mother Crystal up here.
I was confused because I thought they were talking about the first Mother Crystal we broke, and then I was like, wait, no, Phoenix wasn't, none of that happened then. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Man, that has some interesting implications, I guess, actually.
Okay, well, the Mother Crystals are, what's her name? Genova.
Well, that, or we have a bunch of other shit that has fallen, right? We've got all of the crazy old tech, like, is...
I was only kind of joking about Genova.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's valid. I'm just thinking, because, like, maybe there's a network of, like, big-ass space stations or satellites that are up there that just occasionally fall in it, like, as debris. You know that big-ass red star next to the moon? Maybe that's another crystal up there. Like, that might be another giant-ass mother in the sky that we will somehow engage with. I don't know.
Shall ever be open.
It's an interesting world that I kind of appreciate the sort of like drip feed of information rather than just being like here's this world and how it works and what all these old things are. It's like, okay, that's cool,
There's
I guess.
like
But
a meta narrative that has nothing to do with the actual narrative, where it's just us figuring out.
yeah, like it's just sort of interesting.
The best
mysteries.
fiction, in my opinion, is like that.
Yeah, I agree.
If it isn't my favorite pupil.
Slowly figure the world
Let's
out.
see now. Where did we leave?
Especially when
Well,
they
this is a surprise.
lead you to make assumptions
My
about the
lectures are
world
rarely
that
so well attended.
you find out later. Are like,
You know what they say?
absolutely
a little
not
knowledge
what you were thinking.
Can't hurt.
Defy a little
We
expectation.
are going to
I enjoy
Rosalith
that.
to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost.
Yes.
But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Okay, well, carry on. It's a lot of blight, bros. Things are not looking so good.
Look how it's really bad on the other continent.
Yeah.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
Economic advisor.
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary
I don't know if he
wealth
seems to be
and
doing much economic
extraordinary power.
advising.
Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage.
That's gonna
While
be a
he was
real
even
knockdown
able to pry
drag out.
Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And
And I
so
want
he
his
and his
ass.
men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control.
How can they
tell me,
possibly have
keeper
enough
mine, what do you
troops for
believe to
this
be
while
the
they're trying to
best
fight a
route to
war with the
Rosalith?
Empire?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine.
Don't
I wouldn't
die,
miss
Gav.
this for the world.
Yeah, I'll be pissed.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
I guess that's the benefit of having killed Sid is like everybody's on the table, so it's like it does up the table stakes. Like, don't die,
Stakes are
Gav.
high.
You could just die. Don't do that. I kind of appreciate that they explained the route we would take to avoid detection, but they did not actually require me to do that. I was still able to fast travel here and be like, yeah, that's how you got here. You're coming from the north or whatever. It's a weird salute, guys.
Fortify the castle gates. It's a weird salute.
Boink. Boink. To be fair, though, it's hard to come up with, like, unique-looking salutes that aren't just like, oh, that's obviously that one.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
His multiple rat tails is... Was it multiple or just one?
I think there's like 4.
Yeah.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
One man who's already dead.
Keep your wits
also.
about you.
Like
I
that's
yeah.
the crazy
Make it up
part.
to the castle without.
But also, I'm
alarm.
pretty sure didn't do what he thinks he did.
I mean, we did kill
Sniff out any
Benedict.
We did, but I don't think we sent him that box.
No.
Or Sid did.
I don't know who did that.
Anything I wouldn't do.
Like, what is happening?
Like, I don't understand how exactly that panned out. Like, maybe a scout found it, and so they sent it back because they knew Kupka would care, but that's, like,
But
kind of
he
a
said it was the box
stretch.
from Sid when he delivered.
Yeah, so, like, somebody sent it, like, either Sid did that, or somebody did that in order to make Sid look like a freako. Like...
Yeah, I don't think it was Sid.
And they just never have revisited who the hell did that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that when we hit Kupka and be like, what the heck are you talking about, man?
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
But also, like, we did actually kill her, so I don't know that we would question him.
Yeah, I don't know.
And be like, yeah, man. So, like, I don't know if it's gonna come up.
I don't know. It's such a weird...
I'm very confused about the situation.
Capital punishment. Get it? Because it's the capital.
It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Damn.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
I hate this big push thing. It's so stupid. I
it
think of this
is.
whole game, I like that the least. It's so pointless.
Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defense barrier around their allies.
Bro, we know.
Using your sword instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. I see.
It's murderous. And there's only one fitting punishment.
Oh, that is kind of a different style of protect, actually.
It is.
Everybody get in the corner. Yeah, I guess one of the few complaints that I would put towards the game is that, like, they're introducing these mechanics that the enemies do, right? Like the guarding and the protect spells and, like... But, like, those sure would be fun to play with as a party. Like...
Well, or, like, that's... I think they should give you the ability to do it, and that's how they introduce it, so you recognize it when an enemy does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, why
but
are you interrupting me with text? That way I
that's
can
not
play
even
with
the issue.
mechanic
I don't.
And Well, that way I get to play with the mechanic and also...
Yeah, like, I don't really mind the introduction. The issue is that they're just like, here are interesting things that you don't get to use. And it's like, I mean, okay, sure. The combat system's fine, but it really is only fine. And having party members that were doing things like protect and stuff would be cool.
You won't escape!
Somebody's not coming out of the fight.
Boy, I put that guy on the ground for a long-ass time. He was just, like, taking his nap.
Cut them down! With me, then! For the Emperor!
Woof.
Out of our way!
That was a fun jump in the foreground while you went up over the street. Just got whatever the dog's name is, just doing a backflip.
Torgal?
Torgal. In the Arthurian cycle.
I don't know, perhaps.
Make it look easy.
Can I have this? Thank you.
It isn't
him!
Ow. Pocket sand!
It might be
Come here. I'd like to hit both of you at once, please. Stagger, 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 stagger.
I don't know why I felt like I recognized that from Arthurian legend.
Got his ass. You know what I have not done? Invested any of my ability points in a long ass time.
Yeah.
I have like 3,000 ability points. Wowee.
Hey, things are about to get awesome.
I should probably do something with that. I do like this ability. We'll go ahead and level that one up. Oops. What is leveling this up to? Increases range of lightning when striking ball. That's pretty good. We can do that. Oh yes, I can upgrade limit break. That's right, I should do that. Neat. Oh, there we go, ladder.
Torgal, also a ladder climber.
Somehow. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't think you have to, because there are plenty of YouTube videos of dogs climbing ladders. So
You know, fair.
it's certainly a thing that can happen. I hate it.
It's pretty dumb.
There's no point.
Ooh, that was a big one. I upgraded that ability, and I can tell.
Noticeable.
Absolutely cook their asses. Yeah, see? I get my 50 hit points, and then 3 attack, 3 defense, 3 stagger, 3 strength, 3 vitality, and 3 will. And it's just, at that point, why do we even have the stats? Like,
Yeah, like why even level?
it's just not
Give us the points and we'll improve.
interesting.
Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It ends there.
That's really like one of my other complaints is
We're
like
not
this.
letting you pick anything.
There's just very little like choice, which again I think largely is fine because like what we're getting is like a lot of narrative, which is enjoyable, but it's like the as an RPG and all of the like number crunchy RPG mechanics, it's like they really only just like nod to the old, you know, Final Fantasy-ness in that regard, and it's like, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
Bam! It's like, sure, you get a party.
It's like, yeah, you vaguely have a party, you've got levels and gear, but like the gear is not tremendously meaningful, and there's not much choice taking place. But
Nice try.
come here, you little asshole. Who is still alive casting protect? Will you cut that shit out?
I like when you kick them up in the air and then it hit them like they're a ball. Like,
It
why-
is
why
one of
not
my
just
stab
Stab them in the back when they're down. Like it's so over the top. Like what do you mean? Also, that was pretty fun. You were like, zombie.
Yeah, I mean, I get it in the sense that, like, they wanted a little bit of variance in those, like, like, executes or whatever, but it is, some of them are funny. Just like, why, man?
It's like, why did I kick that guy into the air and hit him?
When did I have enough strength to just straight up kick a dude off the ground and into the air? Like, that is a crazy amount of strength.
Yeah.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
What if she was like, nah?
No, I'm tired.
You're like, wait, what?
His ass, get his ass. Nice parry.
Too slow.
Yeah, that tasing ball is pretty good now, actually.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it.
Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
Yeah, tase his ass. Whoa, shit. He is moving fast. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's out of steam. Knock his ass down. There we go.
It's over.
That was a pretty cool fight. That one wasn't as annoying as some of the other recent ones.
I enjoy this part.
What am I supposed to do with these almost 90,000 gil? Give me cooler shit to buy.
Yeah, that's one of the things. If you're
Jill!
gonna give people bunches of.
We meet at last, Sid.
How'd that happen?
Or shall
I don't know.
say, Lord Rosfield. I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us.
Okay, so he does recognize they're different.
Compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
I feel like he's just gonna kill her in a.
Yeah. Like, absolutely.
Okay, so that probably hurts because of the curse, I'm assuming?
I assume it's like a dominant cuffs to control that. Or just generally Aether cuffs to keep them from interacting with Aether in general.
Now, on to the festivity.
I just feel like you don't. Maybe this is a. Maybe this is my lady training, but you never. It's like you don't get in the car with them. You don't let the cuffs on you. You don't.
Like, no.
You don't give up your weapon.
You just fight that shit. Like, this is the. Because the narrative is always like, well, you might find an opportunity later. And it's like, this is always the opportunity. Like.
The opportunity is now.
This is the most free you are going to be.
You're never gonna have a better opportunity. You're never gonna have more weapon, or like now you're both like you didn't improve your situation.
No, not at all.
Both grab. You could have just had one person grab.
Yeah, and it's
you could have jumped him before he put the cuffs on.
It's this like
you could have jumped him while he had his hands on her back instead of her neck.
Yeah, and it's like everybody's perspective is wrong on this because it's like, because as a narrative, it always pans out. But, like, in reality, it doesn't. Like,
No.
too many narratives are
Yeah.
take you through that arc of, like, oh, well, it's bad now, but they'll get out later. And it's like, that's,
Yeah, it's like,
not,
that's not reality. That is fiction.
good.
That's not reality.
With an outlaw. We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Yeah, like, that's not better, bro. Like, fortunately, Gav is here.
I hate throat slitting. It upset. Like, do it, get him out. But also, I just hate the jump scare.
Good goddamn thing Gav was here. Jesus Christ.
Just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have
I
sounded the
was gonna
retreat
walk
and cleared
slow.
out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Nearly forgot.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, Gav, you're a real one.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
This would not have been necessary if we had just fought.
Yeah, man.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Also, if they hadn't just, like, sneaky hand waved, oh, there's a bunch of extra dudes, and now they've grabbed her, despite the fact that you were, in fact, in the process of actively identifying the area and fighting and killing people. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like we would have seen that and been able to do something about that.
Yep.
Also, where's Torgal?
Don't you let her die.
Nice of them to have given me a path of potions to lead me where I'm going. Also, restock my potions if I was down. Yeah, maybe we should have done something about this before we got here.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
You could literally shoot a fireball into the dude's face. You can do that. You have magic. Hey, Torgal.
No,
They-
you don't line up.
That doesn't make any sense, because they said they were going to make us watch. Like, is this a
we're not there
practice?
It's a bloody wolf!
It's like they have not put together the show. Also, since when could Torgal do that?
Yeah, what is
What the fuck is that? Although I did say Fenrir, right? I did call that. Hey, look, it's probably Fenrir.
Jill, can you stand?
I thought those were hard to get off. Hello?
What the heck?
Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Can you stop being a cartoon villain for 5
Perhaps it
seconds?
is time
Kill
we
him.
served the main repast. I trust you are hungry.
When did it become... Okay.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out
Hey,
of here.
Gav's gonna fight with us.
Yeah, Gav.
Had to explain what the fuck your dog just did.
I'm glad at least they're not, like, letting that one slide past.
Like, well, what are we?
Okay, well, that was pretty sick as hell.
Oh, me. Where did this this lot come from?
Ah, what the heck?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
Too slow.
Could you stop launching magic at me? Okay, can we... Like, I can't even... My party can't even just go attack the casters on their own. Could you guys just freaking do something useful?
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
They're so tall.
Come here. Catchy. Wow, that was... Suddenly knocked the whole stagger bar out there. Ass. Bop. You know, the big electrical bomb has grown on me after I upgraded it.
Yeah.
It's a big booma. It is unfortunate. Kupka has probably been like the weakest villain at the moment. Like everybody else was sort of.
Wasn't the last of them.
He's very cartoonish.
It won't stop
Yeah.
until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right.
It just
Be careful.
It doesn't really strike me as, and like maybe I just didn't read his character correctly, but like the theatrics of this and like the inclusion of so many other like the claim of like, oh, then the reward will be out. Like, bro, he just seemed like somebody that was gonna like show up and try to kill our ass immediately. Like that seemed like what he wanted to do, and now we're doing this whole
Like I could see him coming here and like trashing the place to get us to come, but like
yeah, but then turning into
theatrics and
this
the weirdness is like
whole thing is odd.
happening. Yeah, it's weird.
Which is a shame. Which is really, it's a shame because like Benedicta was so interesting and well like put together, and then Kupka like hit her other half on this is just like.
Well, she was also just using the absolute heck out of him.
Well,
too.
yes.
Like, she didn't even like this man, or well.
Have you
like,
come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield?
Man, his throne's been. It's been
Yeah.
like 18 years at this point.
Bro, it's gone. I'm just here to kill your ass.
An army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust.
Yeah, I'm just here to save the people that you're murdering at the moment, bro.
Truly, I see no throne to defend.
That's because there's not.
Yeah, you don't really understand. I would not be that concerned about it either, Clive. Like, whatever, man. I'm literally just here to kill your ass. Like, you're killing people. You are just a thorn in my side. I'm just gonna kill your ass. Like, what are you talking about?
Just tell me what you want.
Sid's
Who gives a shit what he wants? Kill his ass.
Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name.
That's not really relevant. It's just a name, man.
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body.
No.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was...
Well, the killing, not the cutting off the head. I don't know what the deal was with that. I don't know who is... I don't know who did that.
I did.
She did, in fact, start it, however.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream.
I don't think you did, actually.
I think she had a couple irons in the fire.
Yeah, she was doing a whole different thing, man.
She was like, but also if you can get it done, man, I'll be here.
His kid's cool.
You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed?
Valid question.
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
They just really hand wave where that sword comes from.
They absolutely do.
They're just like, it's fine.
Also, they hand wave the sound it makes, because that was a shing, and it's in a leather sheath.
Yeah, like, where did that noise happen? That was pretty egregious, actually. Like, don't worry about it.
Becomes of those who dare to cross me?
Cross! I'll kill you!
Islam!
I mean, the fights look sick as hell.
They do.
Ow. I strongly look forward to this, of course, ending in an icon fight, because they're so sick.
My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
What? Oh, shit.
I feel like sideways would have been the direction to go.
That was pretty cool, though, because that's what some of the other Earth summons have done in the past. Like the brothers, I think, lift the ground and flip it like that.
Flipped it. Yeah, you're right.
That was a pretty cool touch point to previous Earth attacks.
Okay, we're just breathing at each other.
Bring it on, man. I'm not actually tired yet.
Don't crush it. Wing it at his head.
I know. I was like, just
but
whip
you gotta
it.
wing it. Just whip it at it.
The world has chosen.
Yeah, okay.
I am in my...
People don't know how to actually fight.
There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, that is a bit of an inconvenience.
The earth will always be my
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
You'll bet for death.
Let's try.
Ow. Oh, shit.
Jump rope mechanic in there.
Yeah. Big numbers.
I'll rip out your heart.
Ow.
Let's try. Too slow.
Oh, shit. Ow. Whoa.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
Work that stagger down.
This is my domain.
Oh, shit. Shit. What the hell was I supposed to do about that? I guess jump.
Bet for death.
his ass repeatedly.
Nice try.
Ow. Ow. Woo! Woo! Ah, damn, I was early. Ooh, see that sick parry? I didn't really mean to do that sick parry, but it was sick. Got his ass.
Hey, they didn't have a icon.
They're not done. There's no way. Shoot, like, there's no way. I want to beat his ass as Titan. Come on now. Don't do me that way.
I don't know. It's still a flat point that you can't get it up.
I mean, surely I'm pissed enough, right? Surely.
Huge. My God,
Yeah.
don't drop your sword.
Ooh. Is that a hand that just got cut off? Two hands.
Both. Bye.
Yeah, that, I mean... Poetic, considering he did say he's gonna kill me with his own hands. Now he ain't got no hands. Are you gonna tighten up, bro? Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, everybody else seems to be busy interrupting this shit. Oh, wait, are we stealing? We're stealing his...
Yeah.
You're stealing his shit. Okay, that's cool, too. I mean, I kind of feel like they cheapened out a little bit. Just, ooh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They cheapened out just because I feel like they didn't want to have to deal with a... Like, Titan is bigger by a wide degree than... Okay. Oh, I thought you were crushed by that rock. You weren't. You're still there.
I feel like he'd have bled to death by now, right? Like, there's important arteries.
There are... I mean... Yeah... he would certainly be losing a lot of blood, which he is just not doing right now.
What the heck?
Who's this asshole?
There. You mustn't get yourself.
Who the hell is this asshole?
How is he one-hand lifting this guy? Who the...
Another time, Mythos.
The what?
Mythos. That...
I'm sorry, what?
We have a whole set of significant folks at play. We have Ultima. We just got called Mythos. There was that clown there. Like, there's some kind of... Phoenix is kind of...
I think so.
There's this higher tier of entity that seems to be
Yeah, there's like...
at play.
That's the biggest surprise we've had today.
I'm so disappointed we didn't get a fight with Titan.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Fenrir,
Gav,
obviously.
We have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Like, okay, so what happened was I cut off his hands and then a dude. Ah!
Bro, can we just finish some assholes off?
Stop turning our back on people.
You missed one.
We were worried.
Yeah, I just saved your life. Hey, buddy.
Big fights are flashy and fun, though.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
Oh yeah, we do get a new set of powers,
I'm just glad
though.
you got out of there alive.
When did the royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No.
Waloed is in play.
Okay, well, they're making a move.
So, what?
I
you think
cannot
they
keep
came
track
here
of
to
all these
save
people,
him?
so it's good that you can. Like, which
I'll be
one's that?
fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend...
Honestly, I can only keep
that
track of them in
bastard's
association
further
with
away.
like their icons. I can't tell necessarily by like the armor they're wearing. I would not have realized these were like different goons than
Well, no,
the others
but you
if they
seem to be
hadn't
able to keep track
mentioned.
of them narratively, and I'm struggling to even do that.
Yes, that I am.
As are you, by the looks of it.
I'm keeping the nation states
After what Jill's been through.
in order.
Let's worry about Cooper
There are
later.
less of them than there used to be.
Yeah.
Aye.
The only one I know is like
Give
Rosaria,
us a chance to solve the riddle of
and
your
they got
magic
taken
mud,
over
too.
by the Empire.
Honestly, getting the
And
chance to like look at the map and see the nation lines and like that helped dramatically.
That's remarkably undestroyed.
Yeah, right? There was a lot of destroying taking place. Another achievement. Got no choice. Only the hideaway. Like, there's still, like, 2 major regions of the map that we simply have not meaningfully visited.
Just look at the state of you. It's
pretty crazy.
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
We got shit to do.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like there was stuff. Stuff was happening. Important stuff.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like.
Yeah.
Question is, where is he now?
Well, that's fun. He's gonna have friggin' stone or mechanical hands or some shit when we see him next.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
He knows
Your
shit.
faithful hound for a start.
Like,
if any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Also, like, how do you stop a dog from doing it?
Yeah, like, he's just gonna do whatever he bloody well pleases.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's like, whatever, man.
Listen to Talia.
I will.
She said she would. Why are you coming in here? You're not her dad.
I also care. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you just be like, hey, we're gonna take it easy here for a bit, so and we can get some answers. And, like, you didn't have to be like, yeah, listen to the Dutch. Like, she is. She is.
The power of Earth.
That is a horrific
Clive has claimed a portion
picture.
of the Icon
What
Titan's
do you
essence.
mean?
Tuning with Titan not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Oh,
defensive thing.
immediately
That's
after a
pretty dope.
perfectly timed precision block with initiating a devastating counter. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so he's kind of defensive. That's fun.
Yeah. I think think I might like that. Sort of, that might fit with what I generally fight than Rama. Rama didn't really mesh. Yep. And that's got wind up. Punch forward, hold to wind up attack. Bonk. Big damage. And it block.
Oh, good bonk.
What happens with mastery? Increases limit break gauge gain upon
damage.
blocking an attack. Oh, cool.
Even.
And then raging fists. Step forward and deliver a blinding. Jesus. High speed punches. Blocking an enemy attack with the step forward increases the potency of the following punches.
So crazy looking.
Yes, it is. Earth and Fury. Flipping the tables. Upheaval. Slam a fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. Hold to increase range. Can be used in midair. Okay, cool. So that's a nice AoE sort of thing. That's so funny. Amusing. Biff. And then upgrading. Oh, there's a precise execution window. I don't know if I want that. Okay, and so that also has a precise execution window, which is better than just holding it. Damage and effect is relative to height from which ability is executed. The higher, the more potent the attack. Interesting. I find it very unfortunate that they have like these big abilities tied to each of the elements, but it requires you to fill one of the slots. It really should be, I think, part of the limit break or something, and separate it out so that you're not replacing one of your like one of your two ability slots with each element with something that takes like 2 minutes to come back. And it's too goddamn long. Yeah, it just takes too damn long. It very much disincentivizes their use.
No, I've started yawning.
All right. We got a pretty good set of stuff here. This is no longer relevant. I did like the pile drive. The pile drive is pretty good. Oh, increase the defense by 30. 30 is pretty good. This really is so many accessories at this point. What hunts you got now?
He's so whimsical in this very unwhimsical game.
Yeah, right? Oh, rank A. Muddy Murder in Ald Hill, Rosaria. Alright. And actually, probably before we go gallivanting about town, I feel like this might actually be a good place to call it. We're at 3.5 hours. And that really was the sort of obvious climactic conflicts of the day, so might as well
we can
really
check for
just
side quests at the beginning of next time.
yeah,
maybe?
start doing the picking up, the meandering about. So we'll call it here.
Sounds good.
That was quite exciting. All right, well, that
All right,
is
I
that.
got some knitting done.
Hey, good job.
Thanks.
All right, well, we'll be back Thursday for more. I generally continue to enjoy. The narrative is strong. The combat I feel like could use a little bit more interest because we're getting to the time where like it's becoming a little repetitive. I think the big ticket fights are interesting and exciting. And there's a lot of in-between fights that are just like kind of a whatever. Like they're not actively bad. The combat system is not actively bad. It's just not engaging in an extent that like
it's not super varied.
It's not super varied. It's not
super tactical.
It's not tactical. I'm not making a lot of choices because I'm just thinking of how like comparing it to things like the Tales series, right? Where Tales series is not a tremendously dissimilar combat system, right? Except it's, you know, random encounters, but it's an actiony kind of combat system. And I'm just like, I just feel like you're making more choices. There's a little bit more interesting things to go on with combos and such. You have party members to play off of and like build onto and like choices to make about what abilities you want to be using, what abilities you want your allies to be using. And like, I feel like this is close, but honestly, I wish you had a whole party. I wish I had a whole party. I wish I had another slot to fill with the abilities for each element. Because like, I want to be able to swing bigger at some of these choices, like the big attacks that I just don't feel like I can bring because like, I would be replacing things that I use every 20 seconds to do big damage instead of every 2 minutes to do bigger damage. Like, it's not really that valuable, but I don't want to be like super down on it because I'm not super like bummed out by it, but it's just like,
no, I'm having a good time.
It's the weakest component, I think.
Yeah.
And it's if the game is another 20 hours long, I can see it starting to like drag down the narrative because I'm like, I've now done another 20 hours of this combat system. And it's like, it's just not bringing enough variation. We did just get the Earth one. Maybe the Earth one will be exciting and interesting. It does bring that blocking into play, but like, I don't know. Still enjoyable, really interesting narrative. Kupka was kind of a weak enemy, a little bit weird, cartoony, but
yeah. But also like, well, he might be lingering, but he might be lingering as a tool for a different enemy.
At least he's lingering and we didn't choose to leave him around. Like, we had every intention of killing his ass. He just got rescued, which is way better than Tales of Arise, where you just leave the guy.
We kept not
more
killing
than
it.
once, and it's
insane.
Like, come on,
absolutely bonkers behavior.
Yeah, so like, they have not done anything in the narrative yet that makes me yell at the sky. Like, come on, like. The worst we could do is point to Kupka and be like, that was a little bit cartoony, weak part of, like, weak character overall, not much going on there.
This guy's the guy who sent him the head, though.
Maybe. Could be. Maybe that will still turn up as a, like, because it's so weird that didn't at all really get resolved there.
Resolved yet. They gotta resolve it, or I'm gonna.
Because like they had brought it up about like, oh, maybe this discussion will be where they can like talk about it, but like there was no commentary about the fact that he was like, and he defiled her body. There was no like, what you talking about? We just left her like It's like that's a whole piece that happened out of our control and oversight. So like who
Did not get acknowledged.
Who did that? And it's weird that they haven't foreshadowed that better. Like it's just it seems like this weird.
I feel like they've hit it twice. We saw the box. He remembered the box in that scene, and then he talked about that. So I guess that's 3 times. So like there were
but they
very low key mentions.
The mentions are just so lacking connection to anything else to like show that they're trying to lead somewhere with it, right? Rather than just being like,
yeah, I mean the farthest they've led is that somebody sent this guy.
Yeah, and it's like I can't.
And it's like who though?
I as a viewer can't understand the implication. Like, are they trying to imply Sid did that? Are they doing what? Like, who? What are they trying to say?
I don't think they're implying that at all.
I don't think so, but they haven't given any counter evidence, right? Like, he yells about that constantly, and they just haven't.
I'm wondering if they haven't drawn a clearer line because the line was getting drawn to a character who had not been introduced yet. Like, that's why I'm wondering if
Maybe
he did die. Because
but they didn't even do like, I don't know, shadowy figure being shown handing over the box and then leave. Like that would have helped. Like,
I mean,
of just like, oh, who is that?
I'm not
Someone was
necessarily mad
involved.
that they're like, hey, this is from Sid, because you see it and you're like, that definitely wasn't from Sid. What's up with that? Like, I'm not necessarily
maybe my doubts are simply because I have so little faith in like game storytellers to like
well, and that's what
have
I say.
somewhere they're going.
They need to pull that string. Like that thread has to end up somewhere, or I'm going to be mad. But right now, I'm going to give them, because the rest of the narrative has been so cohesive and
that's
good,
fair.
I'm going to say, okay, but if I get through this game and they do, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I realized why I believed that there had to have been a way to increase the potion capacity, because it's in my list of locked achievements on Steam of upgrade consumable potency and inventory slots to their maximum. I had seen that is a thing that would be upcoming.
That's where you saw it.
That's why I was like, what did I see that? It's like, it's there. That's where it is.
Okay, Steam achievements.
I understand
I guess
now.
that's not a plot point, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some snacks.
Okay, good.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
It's been fun again. We'll be back on Thursday. Everybody have a good night. Hopefully enjoy the middle of your week. Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.